Okay. Um, 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 yeah, this is a different style of laying a rap. It's just a beat I've processed in my brain over and over again. How to freestyle to when listening to. Of all beats that I think inspire me to rap. I'm a cataclysmic event when it happened. I'm officially the black genie now. I had to get to rapping. It was a little bit something because I'm going to freestyle and I'm going on a rap that you haven't heard for a while. A little bit something that might have heard Kyle. The fact that he was every car. So in the future, we was riding with bolos. Real old cars with immaculate paint, yo. And we was going down Alberta. I was gonna hurt you a little bit too tough. See, the black thing said, hey, he could rule enough. If he just taught mankind to be good for an extended period of time. The black thing that was the third thing that ever existed. So, first a flash of light, and then that was the first being ever created. And then it flashed at something. That's the second being ever created. And then from behind the flashing light came the darkness, and that was the third thing. And that guy, he was like, hey, what's up, King? You know, I've felt many raisins in my dig. And it was good when it was raisins. Because he was a bit scary to all of them. So Scott was a bit of a terrorist actor. It was a problem that did scare people. He did look at the camera like he would do anything in defiance. And as he ran with the Midas, he had a problem. That most rappers knew him when he was on his periodic tables. So come at me with it. You can't trick me. Scott Robinson, I'm so Digby. I don't know. Whatever the hell I just said. I might have a problem rapping in your head. The show Wednesday diagnosed a certain personality type that I kept in the closet I was and relied on the cannabis high. Oh, damn, that's a dirty screen. They clean my place, but they just won't clean the screen. So next time they're in cleaning the place, they'll have them clean the screen. I'm Scott Robinson, I have to live the dream. I'm doing it for the mean. We do things realistic here, and the cookie crumbles. And what we have to say is psychiatry is not schizophrenic mumbles. It's finding which mental patient could possibly be publishable next to Dr. Z. Now, while you have a reason that you are arguable to this, I'm Scott Robinson. I do a little something called spit. It's when you talk in rhyme, and because you talk in rhyme with time, they understand you're making music for a guy. So, hello, I'm Dr. Z. Welcome in your house, not about to cause any likely pregnancies. But the boxer, no, he didn't go for little size. And then they tried Dr. Z, the super fighter warrior. Electromagnetic jab of electronic speed. And that's how he ruled these streets. 10 out of 10 speed, 9 out of 10 power. That's how he hit you like an actor. Dr. Z so much wiser on all the fighter. I think with this we want to bring the fact that the devil is gonna be so much smaller than me as we do Heaven VR 2 stages or one from our current situation here. If you saw me at the mall and saw that I was evolving, it was in fact a problem with intake, especially with the doctors are giving me. I don't know. There were 3 senseless sides all against me. That was I was on with senses. And I forget what happened. Everything happened. It was probably a Rising of the Dead in action. I didn't even know what was really happening. I am the biggest Trapzilla you'll ever see. They're gonna make a new Yeti Disneyland Mountain based on my Yeti. Oh, you got a problem? I got a confetti. Scott Robinson could design rides heavy. We see this. He could be a real ride designer. Dr. Z could be a real ride designer. So, while you think I'm going homo, I'm only love good, yo. So it's pretty crazy if the doctors would smash that shit at me. I'm rapping for an eternity. I have a problem with some of the things some of these rappers say. But with Dr. Z, there seems to be this enormous amount of play. I walk one way, I move the hay, and I had all the pay. 'Cause back in Russian roulette days, you had to play. I'm Scott Robinson. No, I would consider I'm good enough to be blessed organizing your crime. That was me in 2007. I would consider I'm good enough to be blessed with organizing your crime. And for that, we might be scared of an eternal rhyme. Dr. Z with a chime. It's a beat. It's a bit hind. But we're having a good time. And we're singing it well. This obnoxious sound was obnoxious well. And as I loaded canister bombs, the TGIF was strong. I actually said how to make TGIF. And I have a problem that because I progress, the world of rap is at a hypnotic state where it wants to get my studio material made. What is Scott in a small town like you? Maybe like 200 of the girls at local school. So it's pretty crazy that this Dr. Z was gonna be somehow paid G. No, he's a mental hospital patient, you can't get him. And that's what they said from wisdom. And you understood that due to criminal complexions, it went right there and you were missing. And if I were stealing it, you were the mission.